What's up everyone, I'm back and today I'm going to be exploring a really cool place, but before anything starts, I hope you guys are having a great day. The weather here right now in PA is so hot. I mean, it feels great. I'm not complaining because it was winter and I don't miss that. But so the weather's really good. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are too. To get right into it, I'm going to do a post notification shout out. So if you guys have my post notifications turned on by clicking the bell, I will shout you out. Here are some of the names from one of the later videos who have turned on the bell. I have to stay with this. I know I skipped a few episodes. Anyway, so here are the names right now. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. It means the world. But anyway, it's just me and my buddy Dan who's in the truck, and let's just jump into today's video and let's drive there right now. We have the old work truck that we're taking today. I gotta actually move the seat if I can't even see. Alright everyone, so we're here at the scene now. I mean, this goes on for miles. This is nothing like right here. I'm just at the place where it lies. It's now in a park. I did make a video on the houses, the abandoned military houses that were here. I'm gonna be sure to include clips of that. I wanna kind of just explore and adventure around this place like fully because I didn't do that the first time. Show you the runway, the towers, the houses, but I do want to include like the full story on this place this time and just show you where it's at and like what it's become now. What I'm at right now is what I believe is the old Runway Towers. There's one over here in the background and I'm obviously up against one right now. That one is a lot more what you would, I guess, call like abandoned. That one's not taken care of at all. This one at least is still kind of holding up good. But anyway, behind the camera is the old runway where all the planes would take off, and behind that is the abandoned military houses that I filmed before a while ago, like a real long time ago, that I will show some clips from that video also. They're 3 stories, I don't even know, I guess 3-story tall, but it's not that tall. Like, so I'm not sure if this is, you think this could be like a runway thing? Like I think it is. I think that's what it is. But it seems a little low. I guess it was a small Air Force base. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I guess this is normal size for back in the day. It has a like a railing up there you can stand on. I'll get a further away shot so you guys can see it better. So I'm walking over to the other tower right now. Something that is so kind of off topic that doesn't make any sense. I used to be a BMX rider back in the day, and I used to ride at the skate park over there. And this used to be like a little spot you'd come to if you're bored of the skate park. It looks like nothing because it really is nothing, but this was like a little transition you could ride up right here. And it still is steep. You can see it's all waxed up still. This used to be the spot back in the day. It's like nothing now. But anyway, the towers right here, these are just 2 random towers. I know there's not much to them, but I do want to get back in the woods and show you the rest. And I didn't even realize, but this tower is actually fenced off a little bit because this building is still, the actual tower is abandoned, but those other buildings are still in use, it looks like. This one is fenced off. I mean, yeah, it's fenced off over there too. You can see this one looks more official than the other one. Still has a staircase. All the windows are smashed or boarded up, and there's some ivy growing down. Maybe I can get a better angle over here, but you get the idea. That's what remains of the 2 runway towers. My buddy Dan is reading what it was, and this used to be what is it, a centrifuge? That's like the thing that spins around real quick and it tests the G-force or something like that. Could be totally wrong, could be right. Let me know. These are towers. These were the runway towers, and that building, I guess, is still in use over there, but this used to be for the centrifuge testing. So that's where the centrifuge was which is actually kind of cool because I don't think they do that in many areas, honestly. I mean, either way, this is still cool. You can see that the windows are open, they're boarded up because the wood, but they're all smashed. These have been sitting here for a while. I'm curious to put in the history and stuff to see the dates for all this stuff. So here is what we were just looking at right there. So we're on the Air Force Base, and this would be the section where they would train the pilots. I'm not sure if there was more buildings here back in the day, or maybe it was just that and this, but there was a centrifuge in there, and they trained pilots here.
The X-15 pilots, remember those?
Yeah, they trained X-15 pilots, it says. I'm not sure if I already said this, but this base has now been turned into a park, so there's paths and stuff, as you can see. And what we were exploring is right back there, but we're coming up to the old runway, and behind the runway is the houses and other military buildings or restricted zones that are back here. So it's a pretty far walk, but we're just heading back there now, and the next clip will be there. So it's pretty windy. I think you guys should be able to hear me fine, but we're on the runway now. So they have a barrier set there and here. I know they use this for sometimes car shows now, but it goes all the way down. As you can see, those two white poles over there. It goes all the way down and all the way back there, which is like now a retirement home, if you can see. I should have brought my long lens or my drone. It would have definitely been a lot better. And something you can't see now is the runway towers over there. You can see the roof of the building, kind of. I'm assuming those trees weren't there, so the pilot could at least see you. I want to show you old pictures of this place, just so you know, like, it obviously didn't look like this. Now there's like almost, what is that, parking spots? I don't even know. But this is just part of a park now. There's so much history here that so many people probably don't even know about, because now it's just a park. A lot of people locally don't even know that the houses are back there. They don't even know that all the abandoned ghost town of like all the military houses are back there. They have no clue. So I honestly think we just walked like 10 miles. This park is massive. We just came across another thing. This is a Navigation Research and Development Center. It's a huge dome in the ground. I'm gonna walk over. It is fenced off, but at least you'll be able to get a better look of it. Damn, there's definitely ticks in here. So this even still remains here, just abandoned. This is just a dome in the ground. And it's still fenced off and everything. It does look crazy just because like all the ground is level and then there's just a dome coming out of it. So it makes you think what it is, and then it's barbed wired off. Like I said, we're just here walking around exploring some of the stuff that we didn't get the first time. But we're just here exploring anything I've ever missed before. I know it's more of a, maybe a different style video. I figured I'd just come and see if I can now put everything into one video with all the history about everything on this place. So I'm gonna put in some of the clips I took from that video. I'm not sure if you can really see, but those houses are all abandoned in there. You can see there's spray paint and stuff all over them. But those were all once military homes that are now just sitting there. They did nothing with them. There was something in the water, I believe. I kind of forget, but it was contaminated. I just find it wild that like people walk here in the park and they just walk past this and they probably just wonder why all these houses are abandoned. They probably just think like, oh my god, every single house in this entire neighborhood is abandoned. So we just walked further up on the path, and that's old basketball courts and a playground over there, along with some houses in the back. Obviously you guys have been seeing, I'm putting in old clips from when I was in there, so you can get to see detail and up close shots of everything and just see what a creepy ghost town that place is. Something I find sick is that for the ones that aren't spray painted up, like something like right here, like this strip, they look new. Besides every single garage door being open, like they don't look old besides like that one boarded up window. On camera, really, it kind of just looks like a normal neighborhood. Something that we were just doing too that you don't realize is that since that whole neighborhood is dead and there's nothing there, as I'm talking right now, I can hear an echo. Can you hear it when I'm just normally talking, right? The camera probably can't, but like, hey! Echo! That's loud, man, isn't it? Alright guys, the sun is so bright I can barely see, but I'm wrapping it up at the park. Hopefully I can get enough shots and some old clips to include this little explore vlog type thing. I think we're gonna go get food. Hopefully that was informative enough so you guys can see some of the different buildings on there. Gonna go get Chipotle because we're starving and so thirsty, and we might have just walked like 10 miles, so let's just go there. So we just got a burrito right here. Yeah,
sometimes you gotta do a little surgery on it.
Oh my god, it's disgusting. Tell me how plain that looks. So we're just getting back from Chipotle. I'm so full. I'm going back into the house. I think I'm gonna start editing a video, and I'll see what we're even gonna do back here. Maybe start editing this video. All right, so it's currently the next morning. I fell asleep last night. Without ending this vlog, I forgot. But what I wanted to say is, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I know it is a little bit different, and it may be a little quicker than usual. I just want to show some old clips of the houses, and really just show like the rest of the park, what was missing from the other video. The runway towers, and like 2 or 3 other buildings that belonged to Johnsonville Air Base before it went abandoned. I want to post a lot more, stay super active like almost every day, so I know that's going to be hard for me. It's going to be tough to try to get out there and keep exploring these new places and keep posting, but I'm trying. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Slap a like on this video and also drop a comment down below. Legit leave a comment saying anything. And now that I'm ending this vlog in the morning, I think I'm gonna edit this video and then go out and explore today. So I have a busy schedule today also, so stay tuned and just look out for the newest videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.